YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back with some quick fix videos for you guys on Polaris's 180 pressure side pool cleaner. We're going to take this thing apart from the outside in. Stay tuned. All right, guys, and we're back. So again, today we've got the Polaris 180 pressure side pool cleaner. We're going to do some quick fix videos for you guys. As you guys can tell, I've already stripped the cleaner down. So if you guys want to know how we got this far, make sure you guys check out the links in the description. We've got a playlist that'll take you guys through the outside in to exactly where we are right now. For today's video, I want to show you guys how to actually remove the sand gravel guards on the Polaris 180. As you guys can see here on the cleaner, I actually have two installed already. There should be a third on the other wheel. This one has one on all the wheels. You don't necessarily need one on the left side just because of the fact that the only real thing that it's fighting with is the axle, and you guys will actually see these two have cutouts for the axle. But the third wheel in the back is just kind of a free spinner, so you don't necessarily need one over here, but this is a demo cleaner, so I don't have one. So for today's video, we're going to show you how to remove that. The only tool that you're actually going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, which of course I have my flathead on here, so I'll go ahead and remove my Phillips head bit. Highly recommend the ratcheting screwdriver. It's pretty awesome. All right, so all you'll need is this Phillips head screwdriver, and you are going to be aiming right behind the actual gravel guards, which I will display for you here so you guys can actually see that right behind the gravel guard will actually have these axle plates with two screws on them. Each screw has its own locking washer, so again, don't use power tools, try to use a hand tool. Obviously, if this has been in your pool for a while and it's stuck, you guys can definitely remove it with a power tool, but when it comes to reinstalling your new ones, make sure you guys are actually using the regular screwdriver. Last thing you guys want to do is over crank these things and snap the frame. This is a very simple cleaner compared to some of their other pressure side pool cleaners, so once you guys kind of snap the frame, and kind of done. So you're going to end up needing to replace a lot more than you bargained for, so definitely recommend you using a regular screwdriver when you guys are trying to do the installation. So go ahead and see if I can kind of shimmy this off if it's stuck on here. Give me a second. There's a screw fall there. There it went. So again, there's already pre-drilled holes on the frame for these. They will actually give you the opportunity, just kind of depending on how they fluctuate. They give you 3 holes here in order to be able to go in between the holes to see where you need to actually set your wheels. You want to make sure that they're actually riding in the middle with this idler wheel. It's just an assistant, so you want to make sure that when you're actually reinstalling them, that they're touching that. Obviously on this one with the gravel guard, you can only get so close, so you just want to make sure you kind of stick to those 2 inner screws. That's going to be your perfect mark there. So I'll go ahead and remove that one and then remove this back one for you. They were a longer screw than I anticipated. Sounds like they actually have a locking nut underneath. That's what's falling over, so I'll have to end up getting the base off for you guys and get in there and actually make sure that that's what's sitting underneath it. Oh yeah, it's in the base. So again, this is why I like to do things on a flat surface away from the pool, so that as you are actually removing things like this, you're not having to go in and actually fish this out of the pool water. So let's see if it'll come out. Again, we'll have another video for you on how to remove the base, but for today's video, I have not gotten to the base yet. So that will actually probably assist you a lot in removing the base. So then that way, when you remove these axle blocks, that additional bolt that falls down there, or the nut that actually grabs the bottom, will actually be able to be retrieved easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove them all so that they're done. That's it. This one's kind of stuck on there. One. There's the other one. So again, you'll need all these parts when you're dealing with it, but for the actual sand gravel guards, the axle itself is already included, so This gray part will already be a part of the gravel guard, so you don't actually need to worry about that. But making sure that you have a good condition on the axle plate, as well as your screws and your locking washers are in good condition, to make sure that when you reinstall your new ones, everything goes through seamlessly for you. So pretty straightforward. As you guys know, when you're reinstalling it, you want to make sure that the actual round part is facing out. That's what your hub is going to attach to, rather than accidentally trying to somehow put it in the wrong way. So they are directional. Make sure that you guys do that and you follow those instructions. But we'll have all the products available for you guys directly in the links in the description. Again, check out that playlist if you guys want to know how to get where we were right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. We're going to have a ton of videos coming your way on this cleaner, as well as all the other cleaners out there on the market. So I really appreciate you watching. I'm Kyle from ePoolSupply, and we'll see you next time.